careful. This is a baby making tone. Better be careful what your radio on. This is a baby making tone. Better be careful what your radio on. You let down your hair when you're feeling sexy. You bite on your lip when you're holding your tongue. You uncross your legs, yeah, without even speaking. Your body is screaming. You wanna make love. I can hear your body language. You ain't said a word, but I know what you feel. 'Cause I can hear your body language. Say, come on, it's on. The message is clear. Let me pause, babe. You look so good. To gather my thoughts, make sure I'm hearing you right. Baby, slow my baby. If I am mistaken, 'cause love will be making. I can see it in your eyes. Oh, I'm watching every move you make. Yeah, don't go too fast and don't be late. Oh no, all the time you need to take. That's what it's saying. That's what you're saying, baby. You know me when you're ready to go. I'll be ready. Once for yes and twice for no. Brush up against me nice and slow. Nobody's saying it's about to explode. About to explode. And here, nobody language, but I know what you feel. I know what you feel. 'Cause I can hear your body language. I can hear your body. Come on. The message is clear. You better be careful. Oh, yeah.
Good morning. Yeah. I see you, Dawn. Slick J Adams. Good morning. Come on. You listening to the book of
Why does it look fuzzy?
Good morning. You listening to the book of
I look clear and
this morning. You listening to the book of Good morning. You listening to the book of
it doesn't.
Are you ready for the truth? And nothing but the truth, so help you, Dawn. She's bringing it to you every weekday at 9 in the morning. So if you wanna hear the real, this is what you gotta do. Just log online.
He said, you can't hear it, put it on.
Speak her mind. In the morning, you're listening to the book of Dawn. This morning, you're listening to the book of Dawn. This morning, you're listening to the book of Dawn. You're now tuned in to Dawn. Oh, sexy Dawn. Yeah. Come on, y'all.
I'm in. I'm ready. I'm ready. Y'all hear me? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, sunshines. Good morning, nephew Ron.
Good morning, TT.
Good morning, Mary Q. Can she keep that mic? Is that mic on? Is that thing on? Good morning, sunshines. I am same old Dawn, same OG, brand new day though, brand new page in the Book of Dawn. Welcome to the Book of Dawn. You're tuned in every weekdays at 9 a.m. to the What's in It for the Black People Media page on Facebook. And for that, I thank you. I'm going to get my computer right in just a minute. I am your host, Dawn Milhouse. Thank you so much for letting me in your hearts and your TVs and your cell phones and everywhere you watch us, all of us on the What's in It for the Black People Media. Today on the Book of Dawn, we have Karen Freeman Wilson, President and CEO of the Chicago Urban League. So we're going to talk to her a little bit in the 10 o'clock hour and see what they have going on. I told y'all yesterday, the Urban League is a plethora of resources for the community. So y'all need to make certain that you know it's right there on 46th and I want to say King Drive. Yeah, Michigan. 4610 Michigan. 46, is this 46? Let me look, hold on. Let me not tell a story tale. Located at 4510 South Michigan Avenue, the Chicago Urban League. Opened in 1916. So it's right in the neighborhood and it's a resource for leadership and empowerment and community and Black families. So we're going to talk to Ms. Freeman Wilson and see what she is doing over there since she has taken that post recently. Today's word of the day, now it sounds funny, y'all, so bear with me. Y'all know sometimes bear with me. Today's word is horology, spelled H-O, horology. Now I'm not talking, get your mind out the gutter, it's 9 o'clock. Okay. Right. Horology. Not OG like me.
Was an expert at horology.
It sounds like some scary movie type stuff. Horology and get your mind out the gutter.
It's a noun. It's from the 19th century Greek, and it means the study of measurement and of or time, the art of making clocks and watches. So in a very simple sentence, I'd say something like the museum had an entire exhibit dedicated to the craft of horology. But I liked the name horology, so I thought I would throw that on y'all, just so you know. And yesterday, did I do a word yesterday, y'all? I don't think I did.
Did we do a word yesterday?
I don't think so. So I'm going to give you another one. The word for yesterday was shush. Now, when I saw this word, I said, shush. That's something I say to my kids, but it wasn't that shush. It's spelled C-H-S-C-H-U-S-S, pronounced shush or shoosh. It's a straight downhill run on skis. Who knew? So, as a person who's never been skiing, I'd say, as a beginner, I would steer clear of the shoes. Right? Not the shoes on my feet, not the shush when you tell your kids, but the skiing. Have y'all ever been skiing?
No, I want to go snowboarding though.
I want to go snowboarding.
Skiing. I enjoy skiing. And you learn how to do it real quick because you don't want to fall down. It takes forever to get back up.
Yeah, you don't want to bust your ass. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
Hey, today is Certified Nurses Day, and let's laugh today. It's Red Nose Day. I wonder if they're selling those red noses like they used to do at Walgreens. And it's Poultry Day. Shouts out to all the chickens and the chicken heads. Mary Q, do you have weather for us?
I do, and I want to say it's a darn good morning out here today because we have sun. We're at 36 degrees right now, and we also have sun on tomorrow. So this is going to be a very bright weekend, and I'm looking forward to having a lot of fun. What about you, Dawn? What about you, Ron?
Let me tell you the weather where I'm at. Can I tell you the weather where I am?
Yeah. Let us hear.
Y'all not gonna be mad. Y'all gonna be mad at me if I tell y'all the weather?
Well, we have sun, so we're a little bit okay over here.
Okay, y'all straight. Okay. Well, it's 54 degrees currently in NOLA, and it will be climbing to 62 today. Okay. A little cloudy, but that's all good. It's nothing, it's not cloudy when you're tipsy.
We're
Hey,
mad.
What's the plans for the day?
And we're upset.
hold on, let me show you last night. Hold on. This was the nightcap, y'all. Can y'all see that?
You know we on the lag.
Little baby jacks. We was around here with little baby jacks. Hey, but before you get tipsy today, did y'all know that everybody knows it's March Madness, right? And the What's in It for the Black People Media have a bracket. We got a bracket, y'all. So you go to the Mace Jackson page, the What's in It for the Black People Media page, and if one of y'all could drop that link in the thread so we can take a step out and make it easy for them so they can go in. I think those have to be completed by 11 a.m. this morning. Is that right? Would that be right? I think it's this morning. Yeah. So go on What's in It for the Black People Media page, go on the Maze Jackson page. And if we could put it in this thread and basically like pin it so that we can keep encouraging them to get those brackets done. Y'all do your brackets. Join in the fun. It'll be updated live. So I'm probably going to win, just so y'all know that. It takes 5 minutes to do. Try your luck and see what you come up with. Yeah. What else? Oh, wait. Happy birthdays. I forgot the birthdays. Let me get it all out now because this is going to be good today. This one got to go on Freestyle Friday is about to go down. First, happy belated birthday to Bella. Tucson, I forgot to say happy birthday to your baby the other day. Happy belated birthday to Bella and Mandy Muhammad. Nazi Muhammad's wife had a birthday. But today, Michael Reese, happy birthday. Chris Williams, happy birthday. Angela Rollins Stewart, Jennifer Neustadt, Kelly McDade Parker, the widow of Kahari Parker, Wayne Fields, and Reggie Chapman. Happy birthday to you from the Book of Dawn. Have a great day. I'm gonna also knock this out real quick. Let's go ahead and knock this Black History fact out so that we can get into this one gotta go, right? It's the third Friday and one gotta go. Not one of us, y'all. One of the subjects I'm gonna give you. So Black History today, I decided to put a little New Orleans. Oh, I like that.
Because it's a history fact. You get it?
Yes, that's the rewind. I like that.
That's real slick.
That was real slick. And after I do this Black History fact, I need to see y'all's faces. Cool? Because I need
cool
to
beans.
see. Okay, because I need to see who I'm talking to.
You miss us.
I'm like a mug, baby. Hey, I need them to see. Are we matching? Are we matching?
Yeah, we matching. We matching.
Okay, cool. So let me give you this Black History fact. I decided to put New Orleans and Chicago together, right? Jermaine Basil, New Orleans' first lady of jazz, grew up in a musical family and began playing the piano by ear at a young age. Basil is a recording artist and performer. She also worked as a choir and music appreciation teacher at Xavier Prep, which is where she retired from. So she's like New Orleans' little piece of history in music, right? Notice I said First Lady of Jazz. To the world, Jermaine Basil was known as the Queen of Gospel. But, Mahalia Jackson was New Orleans' First Lady of Gospel. She was the most influential gospel singer in the world and heralded internationally as a singer and civil rights activist. She was born in the Black Pearl section of the Carrollton neighborhood of Uptown New Orleans. In 1950, she became the first gospel singer to perform at Carnegie Hall. She also sang at the March on Washington in 1963. She sang "Take My Hand, Precious Lord." Y'all know that song? Take my hand, yes. Mahalia. Yes. Okay, we might have to have you sing that, Mary. And she sang that at Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s funeral after he was assassinated. Jackson once described was once described by the entertainer Harry Belafonte as the most single, powerful Black woman in the United States. She recorded 30 albums, mostly for Columbia Records, during her career, and her 45, y'all don't know nothing about them 45 RPM records, but I do. You know the one, little small ones with the hole in the middle?
We don't know.
Yeah, never mind. I'm gonna have to say y'all. That's another flashback. It included a dozen gold million sellers, right? Imagine selling a dozen gold actual records. She was born 1926. She was born 1911, October 26, in New Orleans. But guess where she died? This is where the Chicago part comes in. She died in Evergreen Park, Illinois. How cool is that story? I thought that was pretty doggone neat. Shouts out to the Black History. Woman is still Women's Month. Every day's Women's Month, right? Because without women, you couldn't have men. So I guess we'll figure out a month for y'all to come. So let me see your face, because one gotta go. We're about to start some trouble, and y'all got to keep me on time because this is good. These come from Auntie Candace.
Thank you, Auntie Candace.
What's up, Candace?
Hello.
First category. If she pop around here with her scarf or rag still on her head, I'm gonna fall out. We're matching. Somebody take a picture of us. Did y'all drop the bracket in the for the background? All right, one gotta go. Mary, type these because we about to start some trouble.
You got it.
One of these gotta go. Excuse me. Thanksgiving side dishes. These are your choices: greens, sweet potatoes, dressing, or macaroni and cheese. One gotta go. Nephew?
Greens.
You said that too fast.
Yeah, because
you don't eat greens?
I mix everything else together, so I can't go.
Mary?
I am going to go with the greens. That's my one gotta go.
What?
Yeah. I gotta go with the greens.
I'm trying to wonder why.
Because everything else is dry. Everything else is dry. Greens got a little juice on it. So you now wetting up my food. So I'm gonna get rid of the greens.
Oh wow. I couldn't even answer the question. I couldn't even answer that question. I was like, no way. I can't answer that question. I'm exempt. I'm taking an exemption card.
Nope, not fair.
Okay. Do you eat cranberry sauce?
Of course.
Every once in a
while. Okay, so what if I said cranberry sauce, sweet potatoes, dressing, or macaroni and cheese? Silence.
Say that one more time. It'll probably be the cranberry sauce.
Mary, so safe to say you gonna get your mac and cheese dressing and sweet potatoes.
It'll probably be the mac and cheese for me then.
Oh,
you like mac and cheese? You like cranberry sauce over mac and cheese?
I'm thinking about the combo. You feel me?
So we have Adrian who says greens.
Good morning, Adrian. Greens, Adrian. Is that Adrian Jameson?
Yes, it is.
Adrian, as many greens as you cook. Quit playing.
Satia says sweet potatoes. Hey, Satia.
Chef, sweet potatoes.
Kay says dressings.
So who are these people that watch us? What?
We have another sweet potatoes from Nyla.
Y'all can't say sweet potatoes. Y'all tripping. They
ain't on the sweet potatoes.
Yeah, it look like sweet potatoes is kind of in the ranking. Sweet potato and greens.
What is wrong? I'm not feeling these answers.
We're not because Nyla said she thought it was what didn't fit. No, we're doing what one has to go. If you had to choose which one to go, which one would it be?
Yeah, that part. I'm not.
So we got greens. We got another greens from Sonia. I think greens gotta go.
Greens is the top. Greens gotta go.
Greens gotta go.
Greens gotta go.
Ain't nobody trying to be healthy on Thanksgiving.
Right. And it's juicy. It wakes
Precious
up your food.
Lord. Can Mahalia come in and sing for the Greens? Precious Lord. Mahalia singing at the Greens funeral. I'm so shocked. What is in it for the black people? The collard greens is in it.
It is.
I don't
What
even
it
understand.
is.
What if I had said greens with smoked turkey? Like, did they think it's a ham hock in there? Is that why they dissing the greens?
You know what? I might pull out the meat before I even eat the greens, honestly.
I prefer the ham hock over the turkey.
I just like the meat in
I
general.
don't know.
Sorry,
You know,
folks.
it's amazing that you find out the people that you love when you're away. Y'all just traded on me. If I was there, you would be different. I'm crying. I'm crying. Like, did y'all remember? Y'all remember?
Teeny. Are you imitating?
Y'all remember dude from Martin? What's the little bad big bad kid?
Yeah. Roscoe?
You are not my mama. Remember that? Never mind. That was a 90s show.
I hate Martin.
What else gotta go, Dawn?
Ron, right now, you cannot say things like you hate Martin. Okay.
Listen, let me do a one's gotta go. Let's do Martin, Fresh Prince, the Wayans brothers, or the Brandy. Oh,
Fresh,
you tripping.
Wayans brothers.
Moesha gotta go?
Moesha gotta go.
Yeah, you tripping on Moesha.
Look, the Wayans brothers gotta go.
No,
Wayans
brothers was my favorite.
They were so cool. And their opening song, we're happy and we're singing and we're colored.
It wasn't good.
They gotta say.
No.
They needed Marlon.
Moesha was the bomb. Fresh Prince was the bomb.
But you said one gotta go.
Yeah, the Wayans brothers. The Wayans brothers.
Okay, I mean.
What about you, Mary?
I already said it. I said it ASAP. I said Brandy. I would probably watch the Wayans brothers over Brandy.
I'm picking Martin.
Martin will always. I don't even understand that. How do you come to that decision? I don't get it.
I never liked his slapstick comedy. Like it was over the top for me. Like he was too extra. It's kind of why I don't like Kevin Hart.
Oh yeah, Kevin Hart gets a little bit commercial.
It kind of gets extra, yeah.
But that was his whole motif. It was Martin was the extra king. Like he was extra because that actually came from him. Everybody else imitates.
And I didn't like it.
Oh man.
I feel like the Wayans brothers. I like them. I love the whole Wayans. I like the family. I like their comedy. But I feel like that show was real slapsticky. Like it was the real slap your knee, not like In Living Color. In Living Color was the bomb.
And Living Color was amazing.
I was trying to think of a fourth. I would have put that in there instead of Moesha. It would have been a whole different story.
That's true.
Oh,
so you guys, I have to say that we got Moesha all through the comments. Candace said Moesha. Sonia said Moesha. Adrian says Moesha. Kay says Wayans. Satia says Wayans. We got another Brandy gotta go. Moesha gotta go. Moesha is out. That's the one that's gotta go.
Thank you, Satia.
Precious Lord, in comes Mahalia, the queen. Take her hand. That's what we're gonna say when one gotta go. That's the
you didn't have to sing Precious Lord twice. I'm just gonna let you know that. All of your folks are going, Dawn.
Wait, okay. Got another one. 90s black cinema.
Okay.
Juice, Friday, Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood.
Juice. Juice is good though. Say it one more time. What is it?
Juice, Friday, Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood.
Juice.
I'm gonna say Menace to Society.
Nah. That kill was epic with Jada Pinkett crying and stuff like that. You can't get rid of that menace. And what's his name with the braids?
Was it Lorenz?
Lorenz Tate, he was killing in his whole role. He was doing his thing. He had so much heart.
Yeah, that's a hard one too. But I'm gonna have to go with what was it? It's not Mr. Society. Friday Stays.
Juice and Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood.
I'm gonna have to go with Juice. I'm sorry.
It's Juice.
I'm sorry.
It's Juice.
Yeah, I know what I know nobody better not say, and I said it all wrong on purpose. Is Boys in the Hood?
Yes,
because some will be wrong with your whole life.
So you said Menace. You'll get rid of Menace, Dawn?
I would. Yeah.
Okay, so in the comments,
I think I just like Tupac.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
That's the only reason why it was so hard for me, because I don't want to say not Tupac, but man.
Candace says Juice. Who else do we have? We got another Juice. I think it's Juice. Adrian says Juice. Yeah, it's Juice. Juice is gone. You gonna sing a song? No, you won't. Juice gone. You can still sing the song.
Precious Lord. Okay, I got one for you. This is hard. This is hard as hell. Okay, not hell. Hell. Tupac, Biggie, Nas, Jay-Z.
Y'all go hate me.
If you say Jay-Z, I'm coming through.
What? B.I.G. gotta go. B.I.G.
No.
P.I.
What? Why? I need you to give a justification for that answer.
Just because he doesn't have enough catalog for me to compare to the rest.
So you put Biggie in like the Pop Smoke catalog. Okay, let me change it. Let me change it. Let me shake this up. Shh. Tupac, Nas, Rakim, Jay-Z.
Nas.
I'm gonna take your card. You about to lose your card. What you say, Mary? Tupac, Rakim, Nas, Jay-Z. Mary, what do you think? I don't think she can hear me. Can y'all hear me?
She can hear you, but that's a hard one.
I can hear you. I'm sure. On the screen thinking really hard here.
But, okay, but let me give you my reasoning though. Let me give you my reasoning though. Nas and Jay-Z can be, the same. I can get the same thing from them. So if I was to lose Nas, I would still get that same kind from Jay-Z. But Rakim is something different. I need that still.
We got a lot of Jay gotta go. Tip says Jay gotta go. Tammy says Jay-Z. Satia said Big earlier. Tammy said, and we got a Nas. It looks like Jay is out of the building. You know what? For a person that don't really listen to rap a lot, I would have to say, so of the second section, it will have to be Rakim. And then of the first one, it will probably be Biggie for me.
You know what? Yeah. I feel like I need to take a break because I got to give you space to do. I need you to take a break and come back. We'll be right. These are empty. Oh no, it's a corner left. I'm about to hit this corner. I'm about to pull this corner. We'll be right back. This is the Book of Doom. Stay tuned. One gotta go. We'll be right back.
WIFTBPM. Everybody's talking about the all-new Sam Silk's Chicken and Fish. Place your order today for a delicious meal. The chicken and fish are fried to perfection, featuring a wide variety of catfish, perch, tilapia, whiting, and shrimp. Now it's your turn to see what everybody's talking about. It's the all-new Sam Silk's Chicken and Fish, Chicago's newest spot for a delicious meal. Stop by at 2537 South Wabash in the South Loop, or get contactless delivery from DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, and Postmates. For more info, call 773-807-9010, 773-807-9010. Sam Silk's Chicken and Fish is open just in time for lunch, or take it to the house for a delicious dinner. It's Chicago's new spot for perfectly fried chicken and fish. Don't wait any longer. Try it today. Sam Silk's Chicken and Fish, 2537 South Wabash in the South Loop. Sam Silk's Chicken and Fish.
The Chicago Chicago Legal Network is the collaboration of attorneys that concentrate in many areas of the law most needed in Chicago neighborhoods. The CLN lawyers focus on personal injury, criminal defense, and other issues. The CLN lawyers all average over 20 years of legal experience and are dedicated to helping the Chicago community. The Chicago Legal Network is committed to developing black lawyers through mentorship and co-representation. So if you were injured in a car accident, slip and fall, or injured on the job, or you need assistance with criminal defense, including driving violations and DUI, check out ChicagoLegalNetwork.com for more information or call 773-912-3545. 773-912-3545.
Yeah. Ooh, I miss your kiss.
Don't stop playing
Your
John
kiss
Wayne.
is one of a kind. It feels so nice. Girl, you do it right. I miss. Ooh, oh, girl, you don't go too fast. You take your time. Just how I like. I miss. Hey. Oh, you kiss it, then I'm drifting off your love. Keeps me floating, girl. I miss. And ooh, it feels so good. I wanna come down. Girl, I'm missing that love. Come on. Ooh, babe, I'm missing all those kisses. Baby, bring those lips to me. Oh, babe, I'm missing all those kisses. Baby, bring those lips to me. Come on. When you're not around, girl, I'm weak. I swear I be hearing things. Oh, yeah. And if I cannot have you, girl, I'm feeling. Oh, that's such a talent you bring. Yeah. Oh, and day is too long. If I can hold you in my arms, if I can find a real good love. Ooh, that kiss is a trap to me. Baby, your kiss is all I need. Come on.
I think nephew likes. I think nephew. I think nephew. Welcome back. You tuned into the Book of Dawn, broadcasting live from the What's in It for the Black People Media Studios. I am your host, Dawn Milhouse. That's my nephew Ron and my Mary Q Angel.
Hey.
Weekdays 9 a.m. Hey Sam Silk, how about it? We've got to go down. I looked at the menu online. He had everything.
Yeah, I'm sliding through tomorrow.
Are you going?
I'll be there.
Yeah, he had his menu is quite diverse. I'm wondering, I hope he does well. I'm wondering if he's gonna put a little if he's trying to slide into my Chicago guest questions.
Yeah,
You think he's trying to,
he go Sam Silk or Harold's.
yeah, I think he's trying to get in there.
wow,
He's trying to get in there.
Cool.
Okay. One gotta go. Freestyle Friday. Luther Vandross,
Oh,
Teddy Pendergrass, Marvin Gaye, or Al Green.
Oh, Luther. Luther
The-
for me.
Y'all gonna drive me to drink.
Maybe Teddy.
wait, let me get him
Maybe
again.
Teddy.
Let me get the list again.
Mary Candace said you're fired.
it might be Teddy. I think it's Teddy.
Oh Lord.
Is
Y'all,
it gonna be Marvin Gaye or
I need
Al
the
Green?
list. Nah, I can't be. Oh shit.
you can't. Yeah, you.
What's the list
y'all.
again? You said Luther.
Luther Vandross, Teddy Pendergrass, Marvin Gaye, Al Green.
Marvin Gaye.
No.
Again, it's a catalog thing for me. I have to keep the ones who I know, who I have the most music from, or I know the most music from. Marvin Gaye only has like a couple songs that I actually know.
Okay.
Wait, Marvin Gaye? Is that what you said?
He said Marvin Gaye. That's like violation.
Baby.
Luther,
Baby.
Teddy, Marvin, Al Green.
If I was to go through my playlist right now, out of all of those names, Marvin Gaye would probably have the least amount of songs in my playlist.
I don't know how to respond to this right now.
This is a hard one.
Saying it like that's not a hard choice to make.
It is a hard
I'm not
one.
gonna get rid of though. Is Marvin Gaye and Al Green.
Baby, I'm not getting
Al
rid of
Green.
none.
Al Green not going nowhere.
Yeah.
Like
But a
the
lot of
good
people are
reason.
saying Al Green gotta go. Satia says Al Green. Tammy says Al Green. I'm confused.
I'm confused.
Yeah, because Al Green is a beast. The good reverend. Y'all better leave the good reverend in there. We need prayer. Amen. That's what
Nyla
you
said
better
it
do.
depends on how you're feeling. And I think that that's a good point.
I thought somebody was going to say Big Luther or Little Luther. Because that's always the debate, right? Everybody's like, big or little. Yeah.
Luther gotta go.
How about this one? One gotta go. Patti LaBelle, Whitney Houston, Gladys Knight, Aretha Franklin.
Gladys. This is not fair.
Nephew scratching his head.
So you said Aretha.
Patti LaBelle, Whitney Houston, Gladys Knight, Aretha Franklin.
On that midnight train to Georgia.
Hey, Patty could take them pies and roll out.
No.
Who said that? Who said that?
Ron said, Patty, you better itchy.
She could take those pies and move around.
Nephew, Patty and Marvin.
Yo.
You're not really giving me too much of a choice here.
What?
Oh,
Patty?
Lord Jesus.
I would do
No.
Patty over Gladys. I dang near would do Patty over Aretha. And not like Patty is like a number one for me. Oh no, Satia said Patty too. Y'all can't nobody scream like that woman.
Hey, Satia been rocking with me this whole time on all of them.
Well, wait, what did you say, Dawn? What is yours? I'm so curious.
I'm asking the questions. I'm the moderator.
Oh no,
I ask questions around here.
Dawn, you're not gonna say who it is.
I ask questions right here. I'm asking y'all. Like your opinion.
Adrian said Whitney. I almost, yeah.
She definitely look. I hold on. Let me preface. I love Whitney. I don't love her. I'm a fan of Whitney, but she may just not be able to sit with these OGs in this
That's
category.
what I was thinking too. Like just based on that aspect, the OGs.
Yeah. Now the other ones, Luther, Teddy, Marvin, Al. That one is we keep them all. Okay, I got a 90s one for you.
Real quick, Don, we had a couple of Whitneys in the comments and Gladys. So between Gladys and Whitney, one of those got to go with our viewers. That's what.
Okay, so let's ask this to our squad. Let's talk. Wait, did I remind y'all to fill out the March Madness NCAA basketball bracket? Okay, yep. Time is running out. I'm gonna keep reminding you. So go. You can do it on two screens, y'all. Y'all can watch us, and you can do it on the other screen. Okay. So I want to know why. I want to pose this question. Then I want people to tell me why they're choosing the one that's got to go. Now, nephew said his thing is about catalog and his playlist, which is interesting, right? So that's a good way to. That's a good way to say, okay, if it's not in my playlist, it's not something that
it's most likely it's something that is least on my things to listen to.
Mine is performance and swag. Like what you bring to the table as far as like your whole being and everything. Like it's swag for me. Performance and swag.
Okay. So who did you say? Did you say Luther and the guys?
Yeah, I counted Luther out. Yeah.
You know what? Now if based on your criteria, I can see that.
Yeah.
I've been to concerts for Luther Vandross, and I've seen Al Green, but I will say from watching Marvin Gaye like on TV or old shows and Teddy Pendergrass, they definitely have a little swagginess in their performance.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, can I watch you? Can I hear you and watch you? What you talking about?
Speaking of watching, did I ever tell y'all about that old light-skinned cat, Smokey Robinson? I went to see him. He was at the Chicago. What's that? Chicago Theater. I just had to go. Nobody would go with me, so I went and bought a third row ticket by myself. Right. That 82-year-old, he was 80 at the time. That 80-year-old man, I have him on video in my phone. I've got to show it to y'all. When baby, he did the old man. You know how the old man be doing the nasty slap. He did the grind, the wine, the Smokey, light skin, good hair self was all over that stage. So if you like swag, I'm gonna take you to see Smokey when he comes back. Because that man
still blow? Does it still sound the same?
Yeah, he knows he's a pretty singer. He's a light skinned pretty singer.
It's soft. It's a soft tone.
It is very soft. So wait, who got to go between Michael, Beyonce, and Prince?
Beyonce can't be in the category with Michael.
Why?
Prince.
Why? These are like all-star performance here.
We got to make it. We got to keep apples with apples and oranges with orange. So it would be Prince, Michael. Who else? Okay, let's just do those two. One got to go. Prince and Michael.
Ooh.
Yeah, that part.
That hurts.
Then you can come back, and then you can come back and say one got to go, Beyonce or Whitney.
I'm not picking.
Beyonce and Whitney can't be in the same category.
That's sacrilegious.
Yeah.
Not the. What about Beyonce? Ooh, what about Beyonce, Mariah Carey, J-Lo, and who else?
I'm saying J-Lo before you even pick the fourth person.
Oh shucks.
You don't like and Janet Jackson.
Definitely J-Lo.
J-Lo.
Yeah. Y'all don't like J-Lo? I'm a J-Lo.
Two says Prince stays. I appreciate that.
Not over Mike too.
You know what?
You capping.
I gotta go with Prince. Like I told you what I base my stuff off on, and like Prince across the board, like even outside of the stage, he was just a cool cat. You can't mess with him. And he was always dropping pearls. He wasn't afraid of nobody.
He was not afraid. And let me tell you this. I'm not on the side of, I'm not 2300 Jackson Street. We're not, not doing that. But I will tell you this, and I saw this, I wasn't even going to say this, but I saw this the other day. So now that we brought up Prince, I just want to read this. I can't verify that this is true, but I think if it is, it's super duper dope. Hold on one second. Let me, I screenshot it because I was like, now that is super dope of him. It said
he had paid. Okay.
Yeah, say that because I'm looking for it. Can't find it. He paid. What did he do? Go ahead and say
Trey. It was a lot of stuff. It just was a
here
list
it is.
of.
Yeah, it said Prince gave Spike Lee the money to film She's Gotta Have It. He financially provided for Lauryn Hill's children when she went to jail.
Wow.
And covered the cost of Trayvon Martin's funeral.
Michael Jackson.
I thought. Yeah, but what did Tucson say? Tucson said?
Said J-Lo is ass.
Everybody said J-Lo got to go. Everybody. J-Lo is out of there.
Tucson says Mike is pop music, but Prince
is music.
Mike is a pop singer. Prince is music.
Hey, come on with it.
Okay.
And people that.
And he also says that Beyonce will wash Whitney.
That what?
Whitney do have pipes though.
He says Beyonce will blow Whitney out.
What? I'm going to keep saying that. You have to keep repeating that saying because I don't hear that. It's falling on deaf ears.
I agree.
What?
I agree.
What?
And a lot of people are saying bye, MJ, just so that you know.
I have to reconsider my friends.
This is
It is a hard one, but I seen Prince perform the solo to "My Guitar Gently Weeps" by the Beatles.
Okay.
I seen him do that solo. My God.
He's
And then he threw the guitar in the crowd and walked away.
because what are you going to say to him? He was all about this. I'm living my life. What do you want from me?
Hey, everybody go look at that clip of Prince playing "My Guitar Gently Weeps."
Okay, wait a minute. I got this one for you. This one's probably fairly easy. Jodeci, Boyz II Men, Silk 112.
Say that one more time. Jodeci,
Boyz II Men, Silk 112. One gotta go.
Silk.
Wow.
Maybe even 112,
Quick.
honestly.
Yo, you definitely came quick with that one.
Jodeci,
Wow.
Boyz II Men, Silk, and 112.
Because when I was a kid, which was during the 90s, I was glued. I had my eyes glued to the video channel like MTV and BT and Jodeci 112 and Boyz II Men. They was all on the Silk. They was in.
I'd say Silk and 112, but definitely Silk. And we got a lot of
I think
Silk,
I'd probably say
112.
Silk. I think yeah, it would be one of those two for sure.
We have more 112 than Silk.
More 112 than Silk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. New school rap girls: Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, Lil Kim, Cardi B.
Ooh,
Lil Kim ain't look. Don't put Lil Kim in there with them.
Don't put it in there. Okay. All right. I'm gonna take out and let me change the category.
We got Doja Cat.
No, okay. We'll put Doja in Kim's spot.
Okay.
Doja, Cardi, Nicki, or Megan.
Cardi gotta go.
I'm about to check my ancestry. I thought we were related. What the?
Cardi, Nicki.
Cardi, Doja Cat, Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion. I'm gonna say Nicki Minaj. I can answer that. I like her, but she not. Y'all know Cardi and Megan ain't.
Two said get rid of all they all trash.
Okay, how about this one? This is tough.
Cardi saying a lot of people are saying get rid of Cardi.
Get rid of Cardi. Bye, Cardi.
Really?
Look at my finger. No. Okay, this is harder. Little Kim, MC Lyte, The Brat, Queen Latifah.
Little Kim,
MC Lyte, The Brat, Queen Latifah. One gotta go.
It will have to be MC Lyte for me.
It have to be.
Nah.
Queen Latifah. That'd be Queen Latifah for me.
MC Lyte.
You know what? MC Lyte and Queen Latifah had that ultimate cool to them. So it will probably be between those two, but I did say MC Lyte first because Queen is Queen. She, like I said, that outside swag. Who are you on the outside?
Queen Latifah only has one album that I like. That was Black Rain. And besides that album, I don't really know too much about Queen Latifah's music.
Why you like Little Kim then?
She's the Queen Bee. She's the original Queen Bee. Before Beyonce was even called the Queen Bee.
She's like a first of the ratchet. So like she
definitely is.
She's the first. So that's why I kept her in there for me.
I probably could have put what's Foxy. I could have put Foxy in Little Kim in a category. I forgot about Foxy Brown.
Yeah.
She was like Foxy was like in that original ratchet-ishness.
Yeah,
right?
It was right after.
Yeah. How about so let's go to let's do 4 groups.
So
Destiny
wait, in the Don, in the
go
comments ahead. You had the Brat gotta go. You had some MC Lights in there, and a couple of Lil Kims.
I'm trying to figure out what is it
why
something?
Satia said y'all trying to stay loyal as fuck. Y'all know the Brat gotta go.
Oh,
Oh!
really? But the brat she was kind of like a first to me too.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I was being loyal. I just like, let me not mention
But
the brat. at all.
the brat came in doing something a little different. She was like slightly different, just a tiny bit. So that's why I kept her in there. Just
Y'all know she was the first platinum artist, girl,
Really?
rapper.
yeah.
Yep, she did some stuff. No, none of them did. Lil Kim
That's
included.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I kept the brat.
Yeah, I mean, if that's your standard, she did that. She, even though they were before her and paved the way, she definitely set the standard for award winning.
So,
I got a real. Go ahead.
So Remy mentioned Missy Elliott. What about Missy Elliott?
I had Missy, but Missy to me, it don't even. She's not just a rapper, right? She's a producer, a writer. So I didn't even put Missy in there because I felt like it would diminish. Like she's on a different level.
Who can touch her?
I'm with you. I fools with Missy Elliott. He ha. I like Missy Elliott for sure. Okay, how about this one? One more before we got to take a break and talk to Karen Freeman Wilson, and y'all hear my joke of the day. How about this one? SWV, Escape or Escape, Destiny's Child, In Vogue.
Destiny's Child.
You capping?
No, Destiny's up against the girl groups. Come on, bye.
She said bye.
Easy.
Bye,
very easy.
Really, I'm not gonna rock with. I'm gonna say.
No.
I'm not. Hold On to Your Love was my jam.
And they can actually sing. Like, come on, really?
Beyonce though.
What about Beyonce is on her own now? We talking about the girl groups.
We talking about the group though. When they had that group.
Come on,
Yeah.
against the other groups and synergy and the songs and the
I don't
catalog.
know much. I
and
ain't
the
gonna
swag.
lie. I
Come
don't know
on,
much
man.
about. I don't know much about In Vogue except for Hold On.
So we got Destiny's Child from Tammy. We have Escape. We got two of those. We also have between Destiny's Child and Escape, which came after the other groups. They're a little bit older. SWV and In Vogue are older than those two groups.
What?
Yeah, so getting rid of the young ones of that group, which is Escape and Destiny's Child. In Vogue, come on now. In Vogue and SWV was doing a thing. Long nails.
So it looks like Escape. Everybody want Escape gone.
That's
crazy. They got some jams.
Escape was over Destiny's Child. Come on.
You gotta have more than just.
Well, you gotta have Beyonce. You got
Beyonce. Destiny's Child. Destiny's Child has
what?
hits.
So does.
They don't have more
right,
hits.
right.
They don't have more hits than Destiny Child.
Who? Destiny.
In Vogue.
In Vogue does have hits though. In Vogue,
I said
do
more.
have
I said more than Destiny Child. That's the key word.
In Vogue has Never Gonna Get It, Never Gonna Get It. Y'all remember that?
And then the song that What You Gonna Be More Than Friends on what's that movie? That soundtrack.
What You Gonna Be? Yeah, that one. Yeah. See, you know it because
Hold On to Your Love. Like, come on.
Don't let go.
I'm
Don't
let
go.
Y'all stressing me out. Y'all stressing me out.
She said, "Well, y'all about to smoke my bed." You did, Mary. He got you smoking over there.
Yeah.
You got you smoking the pen.
Got the whole pen now.
Yeah, we got a wax today. Yeah, we got a sink, y'all. We got this one.
Look,
Gotta go.
yeah.
This one gotta go. It's feud making us Family Feud over here.
Yes, man. I intend to. I intend to make us feel. Yeah, y'all got to think. Do our viewers have one got to go?
Herb is with me on In Vogue. I'm rocking with you, Herb. Shout out.
we have some folks that want us to keep Kelly Rowland in mind, and Kelly, and just honor the great
all I'm
Kelly
saying.
Rowland, and that's all good because she does her thing.
Yeah, she does, but one gotta go. Let's see.
All right,
I
so
love it.
look,
I like SWV, but I would say them.
so let's get some of the comments on what we should do next for the next time, so we can write them down.
Yeah, but we don't want to put these. Tell them to email us or put them in the inbox. Or
inbox anything we need to do, y'all.
Yeah. Let us know what has to actually go. But one person can share it now? Because I know somebody over there itching. It got itchy trigger fingers. I know
we'll take one from the crowd. Let's take one from the crowd.
Yeah, let's take one from the crowd. Make it a good one.
Make it a good one. We are sitting here reading the comments. Y'all make it a good one. What you got?
Yeah,
one gotta go.
One gotta go. Okay.
Let me try one. I got one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Pinky and the Brain, Ren and Stimpy, Tom and Jerry, or Looney Tunes.
Ren and Stimpy, and Pinky and the Brain. Two of them gotta go. I don't like those kind of cartoons. Those are not for children.
Ren and Stimpy.
I didn't allow them.
They were on crack. They looked all, like they weren't right.
They did look all crack.
Ren and Stimpy, that was definitely an adult cartoon.
They
was not for sure.
They were from the underground of the undergrounds. They were on something for real.
Yeah. I don't even know why they allowed that that cartoon to exist where it could potentially get to kids. I'm not a Ren and Stimpy fan. They did look all cracked out with the little.
Very cracked out. You know those subliminal messages.
Definitely are doing a lot of mature stuff.
They were trying to get to the kids on the sly, and that was a setup. The Ren and Stimpy was a setup. Because
that was like Nick at Night, right? That's when they started Nick at Night. Weren't they on Nick at Night?
Yeah.
That Nick at Night. That's like that.
Yeah, that's low key for porn.
Yes.
Cartoon porn.
I don't Remy said Beavis and Butthead.
Oh, I can't stand them. We're going to take a break. And then when we come back, y'all going to hear my joke. And we're going to be joined by the president and CEO of the Chicago Urban League, Karen Freeman Wilson. It's the Book of Dawn. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
WIFTPM.
Sissy's Taco Bar Pop-Up is back with more hours and more days. Check them out at their new pop-up location at The Woodlawn, located 1200 East 79th Street. Sissy's Taco Bar offers authentic street tacos infused with international soul. Now every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at The Woodlawn from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. New vegan tacos have been added to the menu too. Visit sissytacobar.com for more info.
Shop at Black-owned and operated Solo Beauty, where you are appreciated and respected. Located at 8158 South Cottage Grove, Solo Beauty can supply all of your Black hair care needs. Solo Beauty is open from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., Tuesday through Saturday.
Introducing your trusted source for high-quality Black emojis, better known as Blackmoji. We believe Black is beautiful, and that beauty should be reflected in the digital market. Now there is an app that does just that, starting with Black Greek letter organizations. Blackmoji D9 offers more than an emoji app. It is a cultural experience of Black excellence. Download the app in the Apple or Google Play Store to access a specially curated catalog of emojis representing the divine line. Use the emojis to celebrate Black Greek events, acknowledge current events, support social causes, and learn about esteemed Black Greek members who blaze the trail of Black history. A portion of every subscription goes toward a scholarship fund specifically for members of Black Greek letter organizations to help keep the legacy alive. Download the Blackmoji app today.
you did it right. Girl, you make it look so easy. Everywhere you go, heads turning left and right. Can't say you a dime, you're a 20-piece. Cause girl, you're the reason I be acting funny. Everything in me telling me don't let you get away. And all the guys looking like they wanna love you. Every day I'm your body, got not over my dead body. Why you gotta look so good? Why you gotta look so good? Why you gotta look so good? With your hair done, nails done, when you put that grown on. Why you gotta look so good, good. With your hair done, nails done, when you put that grown on. Why you gotta look so good? I can look and see you're not an average chick. You're shutting it down everywhere you go. Girl, I want you as bad as I want a check. Cause you're sexy from head to toe. Girl, you're the reason I be acting funny. Everything in me telling me I'll let you get away. And all the guys looking like they wanna love you. Every day I'm your body, got not over my dead body. Why you gotta look so good? Why you gotta look so? Why you gotta look so good? With your hair done, nails done, when you put your grown on. It's something about you when you put your grown on. When you're waking up straight out of bed, girl, why you gotta look so good? When you're at the job just taking a break, girl, why you gotta look so good? In the club turning up, why you gotta look so good? On the dance floor, giving more. Why you gotta look so good?
And welcome back to Tuned Into the Book of Dawn. We are joined by the president and CEO of the Chicago Urban League, Karen Freeman Wilson. Miss Wilson, thank you. Miss Freeman Wilson, welcome to the Book of Dawn.
Call me Karen. I'm
And look,
upset.
I had to introduce you, and then I was going to go into the fact that I actually know you.
How
are you?
It's so good to see you.
It
and
is
hear you.
It's fantastic. I haven't seen you since that Sharks, right before you took your post in 2020, right before we all got virtually shut down. And with that being said, I have to ask you a joke, and my team, I do a joke every day at this time, and so I figure why not start with a little laughter, because we could all use a little laughter. This one, and I'm actually pretty good at it, Karen. Why did the masseuse get fired?
Why did the masseuse get fired?
All right. Why did the masseuse get fired? Any guesses?
Hot hands.
Oh, that was good. That was good. Think about that, nephew. What about you? You got to stab at this one.
That's a hard one. I don't know.
Mary Q? Because she rubbed people the wrong way.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
How did I not get that?
Exactly. Mundo. All right, good stuff. Let's talk to Karen. Karen, let me just say this. Every time I read your resume and every time I have the opportunity to talk to you, I am in awe that you are a Black woman, a Harvard graduate, and a Harvard Law graduate. I don't think that people realize how difficult and how incredible just being able to say that is. Obviously, we are underrepresented in colleges nationwide, but particularly Ivy League colleges. And then to matriculate through the law school at your alma mater and carry yourself on, be a member, a good standing member of the bar as an attorney, and go on to be the first woman mayor of Gary, Indiana, and now the president and CEO of the Chicago Urban League, still fighting for equity and economic resources for our community. I just had to say that because, I mean, I'm in awe of that. That to me is, I just let that sit. I mean, we are looking, I always say, Karen, we can't be what we can't see, and we can see you right now. And so there is hope that the next generation.
I'm embarrassed, but I'm extremely humbled. And I've been blessed. I mean, there's just no question about it. You know, grew up in Gary, public schools, but parents set high standards. You know a little bit about that. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
having a mom who set extremely high standards. And as a result of that, you just are fortunate enough to be at the right place at the right time. And, you know, even though I spent 7 years in Cambridge, the only thing I wanted to do is come back to Gary and contribute, because there had been so many people who were supportive, who were present, even outside of my parents, for me. And so, yeah, I'm very fortunate.
Yeah, it's like serendipity to be the daughter of a city. We always have this conversation about public versus private versus charter, but you are a true daughter of a city, and actually, instead of going the many places a Harvard law degree could have taken you, you went back to where it started to try to reinvest in the community that we know doesn't get the support from its neighboring cities, to reinvest in Gary. So that I am so proud to know you. I'm so proud to be able to actually call you my friend, and then look at the work that you continue to do. You never rest on your laurels, and you keep seeking, and all the commonality in what you seek to do is your passion for equity and social justice. Now doing that at the Chicago Urban League.
Yes.
Why that post after being mayor?
You know, I always joke that it allows me to pursue those things that I'm passionate about without worrying about the garbage, potholes, or snow. But, you know, there is some truth to that, in that, you know, we pursue, as you've said, equity and racial justice. We do it in housing, business and entrepreneurship. We do it as it relates to workforce development, youth services, and leadership. And so, to the extent that we're able to do those things and do it to really focus on institutional racism, pushing back against that, pushing it back against the racial wealth gap, those are things that, in some form or fashion, I've tried to do all of my professional life. Now I get to do it for a 105-year-old institution in the city of Chicago that has many needs that the Urban League is designed to meet.
Yeah. Now that's a big undertaking.
It is. Oh no,
Yeah.
you know that as having a business in Chicago. But what I appreciate about it is that the community, at least the corporate community, government officials like the mayor and the governor and the Cook County president, Preckwinkle, are all aligned with the efforts of community-based organizations like the League, like PUSH, like others that have been moving towards this. And I think it's even more so because of last year, because of COVID, because of the social justice that has been laid bare for all of the world to see. I think people now understand that we are truly, as Dr. King often said, inextricably linked. And to the extent that folks now understand that if I'm doing well and you're not, it still means that collectively we are not doing well. And
Yeah.
so, to that extent, folks are now more focused on making sure everybody does well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The village. We're
Yes.
recreating the village, and we're not going to do it as islands. We have it has to be a village approach. Karen, let's talk about the pandemic and how, if any, it slowed down what your programs. I know you do a first time homeowners program and
We
your
do.
impact leadership development. I know you those are like ongoing programs. Have those been halted, or have you been able still to host those programs for the community?
So, when we closed the office on March 13th, we knew that even though we were leaving our physical space, we had to step up our programming. And the first area where we really began to focus on that was in the area of entrepreneurship. We have a Center for Entrepreneurship and Innovation led by Jason Johnson, who is simply a dynamo, young man, full of energy. And it was like we shut down on the 13th of March. On the 15th, he was like, I'm having a webinar to talk about PPP. I'm having a webinar to help small businesses pivot. And so that was something that we immediately went into. It took our housing program maybe a month to get everybody online, to get the approvals because we're HUD certified and people weren't accustomed to doing things via Zoom and other platforms. Once we got that approval, we stepped that up. Same with workforce. We did our first virtual job fair ever on in June of last year. And our youth services programming went into a virtual mode. We have a program that we do with the Lyric Opera that ended up being virtual. We have an impact leadership program that is really a coveted program to be accepted to. And we didn't stop. We were in the middle of a class. And so we just transitioned to doing that virtually. And in May, actually in April, we opened a COVID-19 help center that would allow us to put all of our programming together so that if someone called to the league and said, you know, I'm having trouble with my mortgage, or I'm having trouble with my rent, or I'm interested in a first-time home buyer, we would proactively ask, well, how are your children doing? What's happening with your job? What's happening with your housing? What else can we help you with so that we can, in fact, really be of service? And then in May, we published a white paper that was entitled an epidemic of inequities, COVID-19 and structural racism in the Black community. And it's been widely cited because what we really did was look at the social determinants of health and explain to people why we saw such a higher incidence in the Black and Brown community in Chicago of both the incidence of COVID-19 and death from it. And we didn't stop there. I mean, you know, because everybody was seeing that by then, although we were predicting it. We said, okay, here is how you recover in an equitable way. We were some of the first people to talk about the importance of an equitable recovery plan. And I was honored to sit on Mayor Lightfoot's recovery task force, and she was one of the first mayors to stand up a recovery task force. And in doing so, we were able to make sure that equity was infused throughout the work of all of the committees.
I think that's important to highlight. Equitable recovery is different than just recovery.
Well, you know, people say we want to get back to normal. If we get back to normal, then we fail miserably. Let's be clear. Because
for the
normal wasn't working for everybody. You know, it was working for some of us.
Yeah.
But it was not working for everyone. So we want to go beyond normal. You know, people talk about all of the challenges and the difficulties that we experienced with COVID, and Lord knows that we did, but it also presents a tremendous opportunity for us to really transform our community in a way that everybody wins.
Mm-hmm. Or at minimum, have the awareness and the wherewithal that you can win, right?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
the innate desire to win may not be there but if somebody's presenting you a package and
Right.
and the resources, at least we can say as a village, I can't force you to eat, but here's the food,
Here's
and
the
you're
food, and here is, you do an assessment, because you can present the package to 3 different people, but if they are lacking in areas where they can really access it, then you say, okay, well, we know that you have some challenges with reading, or we know you have some challenges with math, or we know you have some challenges with childcare or transportation or some of the other things. We're going to help you with that.
I think for me, your holistic approach as it relates to, you mentioned just a moment ago about people would call for assistance, perhaps with a bill, but you extended that concern and advocacy to the whole person, not just the bill that needed to be paid for the moment, but the clothing and the food and the jobs and the medicines and all. So it was a very holistic approach to, as opposed to like passing out checks, like being the here, eat, what's the, you teach a man how to fish instead of, just giving him a fish. And so I think that holistic approach is probably what we have to have, that many, no disrespect to any organization that doesn't have a holistic approach. But if you don't have a holistic approach, then you really are just like a one-off, kind of like a run in the currency. And
that's absolutely right.
Yeah, because then you need a relationship with that person, and it's because they will need help again. So your approach at like showing them how to fish, so that one day then they won't have to keep needing, because that need will always be there. It'll just
That's
keep.
absolutely right, Dawn. And here's the thing: we don't do it all, but we understand who does do the things that people need. Who provides food, who provides medicine. We do certainly job training. We do, and you talk to folks. What are you passionate about? Hey, I want to start a business. Okay, then we're going to put you in the next startup business class here. But I don't have any housing. Okay, well, here's a referral so that you can get help with your housing. I need to get my GED. Okay, we'll go over here, because you have to provide this, they call them wraparound services, but it really is a safety net for folks when they have been particularly challenged.
Now, Karen, how would when I mentioned the Chicago Urban League a couple days ago on the show, ironically, some people weren't aware of it, were not aware that it is literally in the heart of the city.
45 South Michigan.
And has been there for a long time.
5 years, absolutely.
How would a person who just, other than this may be a post-COVID question, but other than your website, which I love,
thank you.
How would a person find out are you taking are you doing person to person yet?
We're not doing person to person yet. In fact, we use this opportunity to have some work done on our building, but all we have to do is call.
Okay.
If they call our offices, there will be a live person who will respond. And, our phones are active and right here. Right.
And Karen, where do you tell me, if you will, what your primary goal in making the Chicago Urban League stand out amongst the 300 or so in the world. What will you do with us in Chicago at the Urban League to make what's your absolute, I'm going to get this done while you're serving as president and CEO?
I would say our work and support on behalf of Black businesses. We are launching or relaunching our Next One program on June 19th, and this is a program that really helps businesses scale. So, let's say you're doing 250,000, 500,000 in business right now, but you need some assistance with procurement. You need some assistance with access to capital. You need to really be able to scale your business model. We are here and have a program that has a small cohort of 10 to 15 people that will allow you to do that. And we do that by giving you access to the Hyatts and the McDonald's of the world. We do that by giving you access to business school level instruction around marketing and technology and finance. And we do that over the course of a 9-month period. And so we're launching that program on June 19th. But the thing that we're excited about is that that's the high end, right? We have a spectrum. Maybe you have an idea that you're passionate about. You think it can be a business, you're not really sure. We can work with you there. We have the Next Startup program. And then we have a program for folks who have started their business and they need to just get some advice. They need some mentoring. They need some hand holding. We do that every day. We have business coaches who do that. And then we have folks who need, for instance, instruction in technology. We have that. We have a Next Tech program. And in doing that whole spectrum, our goal is to strengthen the business community in Chicago. And we know that the Black business community was one of the strongest in all of the country, in Chicago. We want to see that come back. So if I have, at the end of my tenure, strengthened 50 or 100 businesses, I will deem that a success, and I can go and put my feet up somewhere.
And you have what you have done is earn that. But if you've changed 50 and 100 businesses, then you've literally changed generations, because that's that mindset, that holistic approach that you use in all the programming that you do. That is how you make the change. We may not see it, but you will have planted the seed for what will happen in the generations after.
And we know that Black people are more likely to employ, Black businesses are more likely to employ Black people. We know that it's a source of wealth building, certainly home ownership as well. But when you pass down a business from a generation to generation, that's how wealth is accumulated. And so, what I say to our team every day and what we talk about on a daily basis, are we doing two things? Are we pushing back against institutional racism? Are we creating wealth or helping people to create wealth? If we're not doing those two things with every program that we put on the street or every initiative that we start, then we're not doing our job.
Right, straight from the mouth of the president. I like that. I've got so much more to ask you. I know that you're busy, so I'm going to save this question. I'm going to put it on your mind, but I'll let you answer it the next time we have you on, because I want to. I want to talk to you about the difficulty as a Black woman to sit in the seats that you've had to sit. The how difficult it is. I think
that's done.
What'd you say?
That's an hour-long podcast.
And that's why I said I want to put that on your mind, because I want to circle back and have that conversation with you, so that they see your glory. I need them to know that story so that they don't give up. And I think it's worth sharing. But that's a girl
Well,
talk. Do a girl talk.
here's what I'll tell you. With any of those challenges, what it has inspired me to do is to try and make the road easier for other Black women, to mentor them, to provide advice, to provide encouragement, to create safe spaces. And, so even with the challenges that I've had, to say to them, you don't have to have those same challenges. Now, sometimes you just have to bump your head and learn. But if I can provide advice and mentorship to make it a little bit easier for the next generation, I think that is absolutely my responsibility.
And I, as somebody who has watched you, you're you real, you move quietly, but you like knocking ducks down the whole time. It's just fascinating to watch you work, to see you in spaces, and for you to use your power to change, not for yourself, to change the community and be steadfast in that. It's just an amazing thing for me as a woman to watch and to be proud of. I've spent a considerable amount of time in Valparaiso. My family, and so you know the story. But just to know,
you guys single-handedly as a family changed that space.
Yeah. Karen, tell me how, before we get out of here, how can we support the Chicago Urban League?
Well, go to shyul.org. We are always accepting volunteers. In fact, we have come up with unique ways for people to volunteer. Maybe you want to tutor someone. Maybe we are doing these Saturday sessions around careers. In fact, we've got to get Milhouse to do that.
We do.
And talk to our youth about career. It's essentially a career day.
Okay.
And, it's a couple of hours where people hear about diverse careers, diverse opportunities. And then, in June, we're having our summit. And right now, we've got an invitation out to Ross Brewer, so we're not sure of the date. But in November, we're having our Golden Fellowship Dinner. And it is going to be in person. We did both virtually last year. The summit will be virtual this year. But in November, we believe that the city will be ready for a live event. And it might not be the 1,500 folks that we're accustomed to. But we're going to be in person. And it's our 60th anniversary. And so we just want folks to look forward to that. But if you go on shyul.org, check us out. There are any number of things that we can be supportive of, and we are always welcoming people to take that support. We just started a cohort of construction, a construction trade cohort called the Construct Program, and we're looking forward to starting our solar panel training. So as I said earlier, we're continuing to work, and we want people to take advantage of that.
I appreciate that. Look, shyul.org. It's CHIUL.org. You guys go on that website, check it out. And I do believe, and I'm going to just go out and say it, there is a donate button as well. Y'all can spare a cup of coffee. Karen, thank you so much for your time. I am going to email you a little bit after the show because I would like to have our charities, Milhouse Charities, set up some volunteer opportunities and definitely the career day with Milhouse Engineering. I think that would be really good.
That would be awesome. And let me just say this, you guys, your family, your business are a beacon in our community. We are so grateful. I mean, engineering firm, right? That's
yes,
huge.
yes,
absolutely huge. So thank you for that. And for being a resource. You were always supportive in the city of Gary, both through your business, through your charity arm. And we are very, very grateful for that.
Thank you so much. This is Karen Freeman Wilson, the president and Madam President and CEO of Chicago Urban League, ShyUL.org. Y'all check them out. Now, you said you can't complain that you didn't know, because now you know. You learned it on the Book of Dawn. Thank you, Karen. I will double back with you a little bit later. I appreciate your time this morning. Thank you.
I look forward to it. Take care now.
Okay, you also. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
WIFTV-PM.
Tune in to Parenting in a Pandemic, powered by the Chicagoland Mom Squad, every Thursday at noon, right here on What's in It for the Black People Media.
Introducing your trusted source for high-quality Black emojis, better known as Blackmoji. We believe Black is beautiful, and that beauty should be reflected in the digital market. Now there is an app that does just that, starting with Black Greek letter organizations. Blackmoji D9 offers more than an emoji app. It is a cultural experience of Black excellence. Download the app in the Apple or Google Play Store to access a specially curated catalog of emojis representing the Divine Nine. Use the emojis to celebrate Black Greek events, acknowledge current events, support social causes, and learn about esteemed Black Greek members who blaze the trail of Black history. A portion of every subscription goes toward a scholarship fund specifically for members of Black Greek letter organizations to help keep the legacy alive. Download the Blackmoji app today.
My name is Cassandra J. Matz, current Village of Olympia Fields trustee and your candidate for Village President of Olympia Fields. I've been a resident of Olympia Fields for 28 years. I believe in building strategic partnerships, establishing governance boundaries, and have and will continue to dedicate my life's work as a respected and credible voice when it comes to decision making. Olympia Fields has always been a community of familiarity and comfort, and I want to make sure the village stays that way. On Tuesday, April 6th, vote Cassandra J. Matz for your Olympia Fields Village President. Paid for by Citizens for Cassandra J. Matz.
Yeah, man. Ideas, man.
You don't have to find me. I'm walking right behind you. It's so clear to see that you wanna be free. You don't have to find me. I'm walking right behind you. It's so clear to see that you wanna be free.
Let's go.
Standing my ground, I can't mess around. It's like my time is in a bottle, captured by your love, yeah. Now I know women's got this thing going on. We can't stay around so long, but I wanna come correct. Baby, get your foot off my neck. You don't have to find me.
Hey.
I'm right behind you. Understand clearly. You wanna be free. It's the time that you spend making me think within. Is the trust still beginning? Fade away from beginning of the day. I can see you trembling times, and I can see you wondering mine. Is it me considered? Shoot us with it. See, you don't have to find me.
I'm walking right behind you. Hey, hey, that song is blazing up the charts. We're going to have him back in. I told you we're going to circle back to some of our guests that we had when we first started. A lot about Find Me. Yeah, that's Maurice Mahan.
Yeah, we definitely need him back.
Yeah, we're going to have him back. And we're going to do Slick. We're going to bring like Sam Trump and bring a lot of those guys back because they were, before we started like creating the playlists and stuff, they were in. So I just want to make certain that we let them see the face that's behind that, because those are all Chicagoans, all that music. I think that's super duper dope. How about it for Karen Freeman Wilson? She's super dope, ain't she? Harvard law graduate. Jeez. I'm a lawyer in my head. I went to SVU. I watch it a lot. And so in my head, I think I'm an attorney, just so you know.
You know they bring Stabler back.
Oh, I cannot wait. I see that commercial and I'm just like, yes. Mary, do you watch Law and Order, Mary Q? Probably not.
Dang.
Probably not.
No, but we all lawyers at heart. We all got that in us, especially women. We got that lawyer instinct.
She's so dope though. Karen is like, she's so
is.
Her swag is like on 10,000, like, cause she's just knowledgeable, well-spoken, and here, this is what it is. She's just such a powerful person to me. And I think it's in her silence that makes her even more powerful.
I agree.
So tomorrow, because we're not going to be here, I have to tell y'all that it's International Corn Dog Day. It is also International Day of Happiness.
Tomorrow or today?
Tomorrow. You said tomorrow, and it is tomorrow.
You said corn dogs and happiness?
It's also
Is it corn dog
Single Parent
happiness?
Day. Yeah, and Proposal Day. So if you could go to Zales and get your ring, and it's the spring equinox, that's tomorrow. So officially spring starts mañana. How you say Saturday in Spanish?
Sábado.
What is Sunday?
Domingo.
Sí. Oh, look at my little sí. Okay. So did anybody put any more One Gotta Go's in there?
No.
One Gotta Go? No? Okay. We're having a barbecue. I'm barbecuing. I got chicken. I got ribs. No, hold on. I got chicken. I got ribs. One of these gotta go. I got chicken. He's so little eater, little hungry.
Wait, I'm with you, Ron. I'm like, where the barbecue at? I was definitely at the barbecue.
I got chicken on the grill. I got ribs on the grill. I have salmon on the grill, and I have steak. One gotta go.
Dang.
Steak.
Ron is such a nerd.
I don't like my steaks off the grill.
You don't like grilled steak?
Nah, they be too rough. Cause I like medium well or medium. I don't like well done.
Mary, one gotta go.
A steak on a grill is awesome. Ribs, you just gotta have that. That's why we're grilling anyway. Chicken, that's a staple. Salmon is, like for the healthy people. Okay, so we between salmon and steak. Steak off the grill is good though. I won't see. I'm gonna say salmon. Salmon. I'm gonna kick salmon off.
Hold on. So Satia's family. That's a Fraser, right?
Yes, that's a Fraser.
It had to be because we get out. She say steak too.
I see that, and Tammy said steak, and Kay said salmon.
We got another salmon. That's 3 salmon, 2 steaks.
So steak gotta go. I don't eat steak, but I just thought that it would be definitely something you put on the grill.
Salmon gotta go.
Salmon can't go.
It has to go.
Salmon can't go. Okay, this is gonna be easy. This is an easy one. This one is gonna be easy. One gotta go. Broccoli, spinach, asparagus, Brussels sprouts. One gotta go.
Asparagus.
I thought you'd say Brussels sprouts.
I love Brussels sprouts.
I'm gonna go. Is this on the grill?
Nope, just veggies. Spinach, asparagus, broccoli, Brussels sprouts. One gotta go.
But if you ever had Brussels sprouts off the grill,
Yeah, no,
they would
banging.
stay.
Broccoli.
Brussels sprouts on the grill
I'm
are
tired
good.
of broccoli.
Yeah, I am too. I quit broccoli about 4 years ago.
Nah,
I like
it's my
broccolini if I have to, but I don't like just, yeah.
We got another broccoli as well.
Yeah, I'm with you. Oh, Brussels sprouts. Adrian said Brussels sprouts. I like Brussels sprouts. Yeah. But broccoli, I think I ate it too much when I was shawty.
Yeah, same here. I think I had too much broccoli.
I literally just ate like a whole bowl of Brussels sprouts like 2 days ago. Like
Brussels sprouts on the grill are delicious.
So good.
Let me tell y'all when I quit broccoli, really. Can I tell y'all the whole Dawn truth, right?
Yeah, come on. The whole Dawn truth.
And I'm a cuss, okay? I'm a cuss. I've been really good at not cursing.
Good for you.
Well, not cursing on the show.
Not cursing on the show.
let me get that together.
God bless the honesty.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna keep it a buck at all times. So this happened some years ago. I cooked some broccoli and did not take the broccoli off the stove. And it was like I had put butter in it and all that. I left it on the stove. I got up the next day. I went to work, came back, and it smelled like shit in my house. Like it smelled freaking horrible.
That's your fault.
No, wait a minute. Listen to me. When I realized that it was the broccoli, I said to myself, if it smells like that on the stove, what is it doing to me?
When it's coming out.
I said, am I like eating shit? Like, cause why? I don't, and I haven't really been able to get with it since that day. Like I just don't. It's just, I can't. It smells like shit if you leave it on the stove. So it's sitting in your stomach smelling like shit, y'all. Just saying.
TT, everything's sitting in your stomach smelling like shit.
It comes out as like the caca, and you curse.
If you leave a steak out or some pizza, you're not gonna come back the next day and smell shit.
Broccoli is a made up vegetable.
Broccoli smells. It's broccoli. You can leave anything out. You can leave asparagus out, and it's not gonna smell like shit the next day. I'm just telling you.
Your pee gonna smell like it though.
No, my pee will smell. Yeah, I was gonna bring that up. See,
broccoli is a human invention, right? You can Google this. It's not even a real vegetable.
It's a hybrid.
And I think that's when I decided I'm good on a broccoli because that just kind of messed me up a little bit.
I did not know that.
It's not a real.
A kiwi is also a made up fruit. Kiwis are hybrids. They are a fusion of two fruits.
All the food we eat is a freaking hybrid at this point.
Well, so nephew, you brought up something that I want to bring up because me and Mr. Milhouse argue about this, like literally. So asparagus does make my pee smell.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make everybody doesn't have that. It doesn't make everybody's pee smell.
Shoot,
did you know that?
I know.
I've always heard that asparagus make your pee.
Not everybody.
Milhouse says pee don't stink.
No, if you Google it, real talk, Mary, Google whatever it is in the asparagus that something in it. It doesn't. It doesn't have that propensity to stink. And when I did my 23andMe, they have this thing where they send you like what you're more likely, like characteristics that you're more likely to have, and it said it mentioned my pee stinking from asparagus. So I know everybody doesn't have that.
So Satya says broccoli, onions, and cabbage will kill you if you leave it sitting out. And I have heard that if you overcook your cabbage, it can be poisonous. It can kill you.
Dang.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
Wow.
I heard.
So,
If
wait,
you be careful when you're cooking cabbage.
I eat a lot
It
of
can
cabbage.
kill
I love cabbage.
So Satia says broccoli, onions, and cabbage.
Wait, like a slow, like how is it a quick kill? Is it a slow kill? Like
I want to find out.
I don't want to, you know.
Mary is writing her next thriller. So Adrian said, what about corn? Because yeah, corn, you could chew that all up and them junks coming out in your poop hole every day. Like corn doesn't chew.
Oh.
Whole little kernels in there.
I was wondering too, like, damn, am I not chewing it up? I could have sworn I was chewing that shit.
Exactly. I'm like, wait a minute. I chewed that in the whole kernels. You got a whole can of corn in the toilet. Lord Jesus. But so it's the acid,
they
right?
reforming. They're reforming.
They're inside your body. Yeah. Are there little factory in there? So it's the acid, Mary. That's right. See?
Yeah.
That about the.
And it says, Sonya says quick kill. It's a quick kill.
It's a quick kill?
It's a quick kill. Wow. That's Mary. That's for your whatchamacallit.
You know how much cabbage? Now I'm like, dang.
And I love fried cabbage.
I
with
love
with the sausage, cut up sausages, links in it.
I love that. Yeah, I like that. You like purple cabbage or green cabbage?
Green.
Purple.
I like them. I like to mix it.
Oh, I can see a mix.
Yeah.
What about purple cabbage can kill you too?
Mary is stuck on the cabbage.
Look, purple tastes nasty. We had this conversation.
Purple is Prince. I thought y'all liked Prince.
I love Prince.
I love Prince. I'm always sounding like Pootie Tang when I sing, and I don't know. Actually, I don't sound like Pootie Tang. I sound like my boss. Hey, y'all. That's how May sings. Look. That's how May sings all of Steve Huff's songs. I'm going to wrap up because I think we only have 10 minutes left to fill out that bracket. And I promised Maze that I would fill it out.
How many minutes left?
Like 10.
Like 10.
Like 10.
Yes. 10 minutes. So I want to tell y'all next week, we got a dope week. We got Malik Youssef next week. We have Rick Party is going to talk to us again next week, and some other surprises. But before I do that, I got to tell y'all two things. Mary, you're gonna like this. You're gonna like this.
Okay.
People always want to take your spot until they realize what it takes to play your position.
Ooh, say that one more time for the one more time.
I said people always want to take your spot until they realize what it takes to play your position. Preacher. Hey. And then I want to tell y'all, I want to remind y'all just 3 simple words. God is able. He is. That's it. God is able.
I gotta do our quick little freestyle. I couldn't couldn't write it because I was up early this morning.
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna try to freestyle a little something.
Go.
Are you ready?
You need to be.
It's been a long week. Got us all tired. Terrorist shoots and killed 9. The Grammys was a scam, but Cardi still stole the shine. White privilege got these old ladies free flying. We got our first black chairman, so it's about time. At the end of the day, it's Friday, so everything is fine. Hey.
Oh. One time. Hey.
For the one time.
Listen, you better write that, email it to yourself, post it, tag your name on it, because that's going to be in somebody's rap, bro. You better hurry up and write that down. That was hot. Hey, send me that in the email. I'm going to make a meme for that.
Got you.
I like that. Yeah, send that to me. Hey, listen, thank y'all for spending a little time with me. Remember to lead with love. Use your voice to be a positive impact. Have a wonderful night, a great weekend, a happy spring tomorrow. Tune in Monday for the next chapter in the Book of Dawn. And at the end of the day, fill out that bracket. What do we always say? Peace and roll tide.
Roll.
Get out of here. Bye.
WIFTBPM.
Yeah, man. Ideas, man.
You don't have to find me. I'm walking right behind you. It's so clear to see that you wanna be free. You don't have to find me. I'm walking right behind you. It's so clear to see that you wanna be free.
Let's go.
Standing my ground, I can't mess around now. It's like my time is in a bottle, captured by your love, yeah. Now I know women's got this thing going on. We can't stay around so long, but I wanna come correct. Baby, get your foot off my neck. You don't have to find me. I'm walking right behind thee. Understand clearly, that you wanna be free. It's the time that you spend making me think within. Is the trust still beginning? Fade away from beginning of the day. I can see you trembling times, and I can see you wondering mine. Is it me considered? Is you that's with it? See, you don't have to find me. I'm walking right behind thee, and it's so clear to see, baby.